Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be going through my unorthodox comic project called The Fehkta 4 and talking a little bit about my process for illustration and storytelling. So it doesn't look like much, but this is my comic project in its traditional form. And when I started out with it, I really wanted to do something different. I knew I wanted to make a comic, and I knew I wanted to sort of get a taste of what making a comic would be like. I had never done something super large scale, and I hadn't really been into the storytelling medium of comics at this point because I was still working on lots of animation. But I just wanted to sort of get an appetizer. So I wanted to figure out what the medium of comics felt like and how I could move things around and what was special about it. So what I did was I wrote a very short 2-page-ish screenplay style, very short story. I didn't work super long on the story. I just wanted to get into the making of the comic, if that makes any sense. So then what I did was, after I had it all written and storyboarded out, I took a sheet of paper, and this is a sheet, and folded it in half so that this would be a page and this would be a page. And then I sort of, with the storyboards in mind for the illustrations, I took the basic idea of what I wanted the panels to be saying about each illustration and what I thought, how they would lay across each other and that sort of thing. That way, nothing is final about this. This is just a concept and an idea. So I could obviously change this around if I don't like what I see. Then what I did was I took a piece of black paper, just for contrast, and I cut out each of these panels. I cut out each of these panels on here in general size that they fit to, and I numbered them so that I could lay them all out on the page like this, and they would be very movable and exchangeable, so that I wasn't tied down to anything. I could mess with these in any way that I wanted, change them around. Maybe this one's too small, maybe this one's not small enough, maybe this is the wrong shape, maybe I can play with this. And this is what I did. I just sort of got this idea because I wanted it to be very fluid and very explored, and like, you know, I wanted to explore the medium as much as possible without being like, oh, well, I have to start this entire thing over. Alrighty, so here's the finished project, all laid out in paper form. I had so much fun with this, and again, I don't think it's a perfect project in any way. I don't even think it's that good. I was looking back through these after a while, because I did it a couple months ago, and like, the story is not really there. There's a lot of edits that need to happen to it, and it's not in any way perfect whatsoever. But it's so much easier for me to come back and revise this than it would for me to just like trying to start a new project and make it perfect from scratch. Like, I can revise this or even start a new project from square one with this knowledge under my belt of who these characters are and what like this world looks like, because I did this project. So don't think that you have to get it right on the first try. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me walking through my comic process. It was a lot of fun making this project, and it was very chill. And that's what I think was really the great learning opportunity there, was the fact that I wasn't stressing about getting the story perfect before I started drawing. I wasn't stressing about any little small things. I was just doing it to try and figure stuff out. I think that's really important, because you can't really do perfect on the first try, at least most of us can. But like, it's just great to take a week, because like the writing and the storyboarding was like 2 days, then it was a week for the traditional drawings, and then I did each page of digital drawings. I did 1 page a day, whereas in the traditional I did 1 sheet a day. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We're making new videos here every Monday about art and animation. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.